transit, right? So this guy starts jamming a little bit, and then he says, "Hey, if you're here, you got to sing with me." So this guy starts singing with him. Next thing you know, these other people show up, and they start singing with him, and they go, "Hey, are you with him?" And they go, "Oh no," and this guy's name's Noah, this tall guy.
Hello.
And he says, "No, this is my friend Chris. I just met
It was
him."
very fun
Dude, they
playing
treated
with
me
you.
so well.
I enjoyed that a lot. That was really fun.
I enjoy playing, seeing you, just seeing you again.
Yeah, I enjoyed seeing you too. Are you coming to the 4th?
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait for that. So
Big party, big party.
yeah, that's gonna be a huge jam.
And and it blew my mind because one of the gals that she had playing with, besides
Hi.
this big old guy Noah,
Thank you for everything,
playing
Jimmy.
one of these.
I'm yawning, I think.
We have an awesome keyboard
Okay,
player.
don't hurt it, Johnny.
Johnny,
Turn it around. Oh, I got it. Turn it around.
Oh no, I'm on now. Hey,
Oh no!
here I am
Tell
in
us what you're doing.
I'm so happy to be in Massachusetts. Hey, the Indian's name was Massaguar, wasn't it?
Massive mess.
Massames. Wasn't Massachusetts though, was it?
Massachusetts was the name of the tribe.
What's the tribe?
Massasoit was the Indian.
Massasoit was the Indian. Massachusetts was the name of the tribe. And who was it? What was the other part?
One of the gals.
You're on.
Patriots.
You didn't know you were on. All right, we've had enough of you. We're moving.
Yeah,
on.
get out.
So you what?
Hey!
Peter, we're going to party at your house, right?
Yes, we are on the 4th. Big party. Big
July.
stage. We'll have the band here and everything. Jimmy will be playing keyboards. We're rocking and rolling.
Rocking and rolling.
Happy anniversary.
Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Hey, take it easy, will you?
Yeah, they have this whole thing.
People want to kill the photographer.
Thank you for everything.
Happy
Thank you.
anniversary.
Thank you. We'll like watching it later.
Yeah, we're going to have fun with it for sure. There's Samuel Ray. Boy, we all made it.
by the way.
This is Samuel Ray. Oh, Samuel Ray. He's going to be on TV soon. I'm going to make him a star. We'll give him his own show.
Awesome.
Okay. Moving on.
Hello.
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 I don't know who everybody is, but neither do we.
We're Alan's side.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'm off the street.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's where it is. There you are.
My granddaughter.
Yeah.
Brianna. Hi. A bunch of people are going to know.
Oh, yeah, but I think I'm going to stay here.
You look wonderful.
This is my wonderful cousin Patty, and, we're close. We are. We are. And she's, where are you living?
I live in Sharon. It's near
Sharon is near
It
Massachusetts?
is in Massachusetts.
It is in
It's
Massachusetts.
near Brinkman.
Near Braintree, Sharon.
Which is where we are now.
There's her husband.
There's my husband back there.
He's watching.
That's
What
right.
I'm,
Yeah.
he's looking at me, eyeing me like a hawk.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly is.
He's not the jealous type, is he?
Well, we're cousins.
We are cousins, yeah. Okay. Hi, Nikki. I got so many nice people on this thing. Hey. Hey. Hi.
How are you?
Good. That's another cousin.
That's right. How are you? Good to
I'm
see you.
good. Mwah. I got so many cousins,
Nate, say hi. Say hi to the camera. What? I didn't hear something.
What's your name?
This is Patrick. That's Nate. Look, two Hamilton boys.
I guess I.
Jimmy, are you going to New York tomorrow?
What's that?
Are you going to New York tomorrow?
No, I'm not going to New
You're
York.
not going to New York.
Because everybody's here, I'm going to visit with everybody that got here.
A
You
whole
know?
bunch of people are going to New York.
Oh yeah, but I think I'm going to stay here.
What?
my buddy. What's this? What's this about my ponytail,
Okay,
man?
so this Puerto Rican, one Hawaiian and one Haole were walking into a bar, right? Oh no. Yeah. So you guys living in country?
Yeah, we have one house. I need a chocolate piece for Laura.
West side, let me think. Where's them up?
Yeah. So, right now we're going. It's a small house.
So we have start.
Everyone was happy to fly in and be with Gene and Linda on their 50th anniversary, reenact the pictures that we took as children. That was kind of fun. And we all just loved being in Massachusetts. And I don't know, I would love to come back. I think I would real soon.
Yeah, we'll leave the door open.
But some of the big events lay just ahead of us, as Kenny has a plan to take us to Boston.
Okay. We're going to Boston.
It's not too surprising that we're here right at the 4th of July. It's a celebration of Independence Day. Well, we got our group together. Kenny Hamilton had it all worked out where we were going to go in Boston and what we were going to see. But first we had to catch the ferry. Now, we had quite a little group with us, and we're all trying to stay together. But, you know, some of us are a little slower than others. My big brother Frank there, he's took up the rear, as you can see. Now, we had a little wait once we got to the ferry.
Hey, we're going to Boston.
This will be right here, or maybe we'll see it when we travel out.
It's this little bucket here. Look at that crazy thing.
Oh, that's the ferry.
I think this is.
We got to where the ferry leaves from, and we found out we had a little bit of a wait. So we went inside, got our tickets, meandered around, and waited for the ferry that would cross
They're probably using it.
the bay. Is it a bay? I guess it's a bay.
Yeah.
And we're on our way. Yes, we are. Frank's going to look through some of these pamphlets here inside and find some things to do. He's always trying to figure something that we can all get involved in doing. And so we spent some time indoors there, and Christopher, being the potter and sculptor that he is, he took a good look at this statue and how they did the brow on this particular one, and there was a lot of interesting things to see and read as we waited for our ferry. As we waited for the ferry to Boston. There are things to do. Frank found a whole rack of different items explaining all the different things you could possibly do here in Boston. It was almost overwhelming. He filled up his pockets, and then we had to unfill his pockets because he weighed too much. But then we were down the ramp to the ferry. Finally, after a nice long wait. Well, it wasn't that long, was it, Maggie?
No, not at all.
How long do you think it was, Maggie?
10 minutes.
Maggie says it was 10 minutes. That ain't too bad. All right, so we're leaving the shore, and we're on our way real soon. Happy anniversary, you two.
Thank you.
Yeah, 50 years is a long time.
Continuing on.
Yes, sir.
The air was warm, and it was a wonderful ride on the boat as we got the wind through our hair, scooting along, and then seeing some of the sights along the way. And this is George's Island that we came to. It seems to be a stop on the way from Hingham to Boston. It was a great ride with the wind in our hair, just sailing along there, lickety-split, looking at the islands from both sides of the boat. I think we must have had about 100 people or more on that little shuttle craft, you might call it. It's the ferry, and it takes you across. Now we noticed also there was another ferry behind us, and the Coast Guard watching our every move.
United States Coast Guard. Hello there, Mac.
There you go.
There we go. Hey, we're going to Boston.
It is an exhilarating ride to Boston, and we watched the city get closer and closer as we barreled along. I mean, this guy had it pedal to the metal sometimes, and we got there pretty quick. Wasn't too long before we were landing in Boston. In retrospect, I was admiring the ability of these captains that maneuver these shuttle boats in and out of these tight spots while they land and turn her around and dock us, making it comfortable for us to depart. It was amazing. They really do have great control.
Ways of getting back at the British and getting their independence and all of that. So that's Faneuil Hall, the red brick building. Now it's a tourist. It's a place to go in.
Jimmy.
It's great. Myself, clam chowder and a bread roll. Primo.
Creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme. Sam got over there. What you got, Sam? I got clam chowder and a bread roll. And the bread bowl. Right.
Besides all the great food and the history, there were street performers, and they were very good, very talented, and they kept the audience entertained, laughing, and having a great time. We kind of gave you a little bit of some of the things we saw, and we hope that we're giving you enough of these things because they were a lot of fun.
No more clapping like you're in a spelling bee. If we pull this off, give us a real Boston round of applause. Watch. Be loud. Come alive, Boston.
But now the other thing too is those sailors that came down from Canada. Quebec was bricklayers, right?
The bricks of this town were brought over in the bottom of the boats to keep them from capsizing. According to Kenny and all of the history that happened here in this location, it's really the beginning of the United States. This is the room where they delegated what to do with the British and how to form a perfect union. One without taxation, without representation. Taxation without representation. So what happened?